Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Take 3. Turns out you need a lot of light when you're outside. Who knew? But actually you couldn't see my face before, so that wouldn't have made too good of an introduction. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jeremy, of course, and I usually say welcome back to the basement, but we are, of course, outside on my deck. I thought I'd do something a little different today. I took a really cool trip to St. Paul, Minnesota, and had a great time, and I visited one of my absolute favorite hobby stores, Scale Model Supplies. I've been going there for like 35 years, and there's just so much to look at. It's information overload. I just kind of like stare at everything because there's so much great stuff. We're going to take a look at that, but probably at the end of the video, and I'll probably do some voiceover for it. I took some still pictures, and I think they turned out pretty good. They got so much cool stuff there. But what have I been up to? I haven't really been doing too much train stuff, but I have been buying some stuff because I'm always thinking about my hobbies, whether I'm actively participating in them or not. Got a couple box cars from a friend and got some other stuff from Scale Model Supplies, of course, and I got some from Menards. So let's take a look at it. So the first thing we're going to look at is this Chicago and Northwestern Caboose from Menards. I hope the sound's working out good. I got my lab mic on. This actually is a really nice looking unit. I haven't tried it out yet. Of course, we'll try it out today. We're not going to be able to see the lights out here in the sunlight, but that's okay. We'll be able to see the red lights. But yeah, this is actually a pretty cool model. Things seem to work pretty well. Nice. Chicagoan system are upside down. I don't think that means I got a rare one, but I think that's just, they're probably going to all be like that, but that's just something I noticed right now. Yeah, Northwestern is correct, but Chicagoan systems are upside down. Hilarious. Well, I got that at Menards. I'll flash up a price of what I paid, and thought it was a pretty good deal. Here's a couple cars I got from Rail Chief 74. Wanted to say thank you very much, Mike. I'm really happy with these. These are in great condition, and they are going to make a good addition to the rolling stock. All right, here's the stuff I picked up at Scale Model Supplies in St. Paul, Minnesota. This was a cheapo car. Probably spent a little bit too much money on it. I think it was $25, something like that, but lightweight, kind of MPC era type of car, but I like the color and it's a little different. I picked these up maybe for some lubrication or something. 10 bucks. I don't know if that's a great deal or not, but it was there, so I bought it. They're smoke fluid needle applicators, but you can use them for anything. This thing was $5, and like, Jeremy, why would you buy that? Well, it's made by Lionel, and the cool thing I like is, you know, it's just kind of like a real cheapo car from a cheapo set, but I've never seen one of these. And I thought it looked pretty cool. This is another used item I bought, but it was only 20 bucks, came in the box. And we got a little control panel here. And it is a operating section. It's got the extra rails. I need this for a car that I've got that you guys haven't seen yet. And I thought that'd be pretty cool. Thought it was an acceptable price. This is my absolute favorite type of pliers, Zuron. These little nippers like this, I think they just work great. So just my absolute favorite pliers. And this is how you acquire a lot of track. You always buy a few pieces when you go to a hobby shop or something. And I've got a list of the fast track I own, and I realized I could use a couple more of these guys. Just really helps when you're making layouts on the fly like I do. Now, let's go set up a little layout and see if we can get some of this stuff running. And to go with the Caboose, I brought out the Menards Chicago and Northwestern, and this one is, Chicago system is right side up, unlike this one. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's get something set up. Okay, so I've got everything set up here. Let's see if the locomotive works. I think you guys can probably see that this angle is pretty darn wide. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. We'll have to slow down the voltage a little bit, but
empty cars going home. We're ready.
That's what's nice about this loud bell outside. All right. Let's turn down my voltage a little bit here. So why would I want to turn down the voltage? Well, it's because so I can get more control out of my remote here. All right. Okay, that is working good. Move her back here. But it's a little plain, but I got a fix for that. I brought out a few structures. It's amazing. I learned on the last layout I did that it looked okay until I started putting a couple houses down, that it just amazed me how much better things looked. Let's see here. Let's just go like this. Put the station over here. Maybe this way, huh? This kind of came alive. We'll put something over here. We're not going to have that lit up, but that's okay. And then we got one more house. We'll put him, I don't know, how about here? And just like that, you got a railroad set up. All right, let's hook up these other cars here. All right, let's see. We'll get the ones I got from Rail Chief 74 here. Nice quality 64 cars here. All right. I don't have one of these Rutlands. I wanted one. And now I got one. And there's this guy, lightweight as it is. And we got our super cheapy one here, but hey, it rolls. And we got our Chicago Northwestern with the upside down Chicago system. That's funny. Alrighty, let's see how she goes. Oh, I guess I forgot to turn on the bell, huh?
Dispatch, train 9291 North is awaiting clearance.
Alrighty. Super temporary layout. Took me 10 minutes to set up. Oh, the house got hit. A little too close to the tracks. All right, let's move the camera here. Alrighty, there we go. Running outside. Let me know what you guys think. Was this kind of a cool idea or what? Or was it just kind of boring? Yep, everything's working good, super simple. All right, there's those blinky lights on the back of the Caboose there. Yeah, it looks really good. That's nice.
Confirming signal is green. Confirm green signal. The train is all on the main line track.
Yes, it is. All right, let's get you a ride on the train here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's go take a quick look at the pictures I took at Scale Model Supplies, and I hope you like those as well, but let me know. Here we are at Scale Model Supplies in St. Paul, Minnesota. This building's been here forever, so there's no handicap accessible access, so that stairway is pretty darn steep. Check out these awesome models they got. They just got so much cool stuff. And all scales. We got Z scale here. This is all their end stuff, ton of stuff. And all kinds of electronics, which is really cool. American Flyer too. And of course, Lionel, lots of Lionel. I was really liking this gold-plated one up at the top, pretty cool. And mobile missile launcher, that's really fun. More used stuff for sale, which is really cool. And like I said, I was here mainly for the Lionel today, and they got a lot of it. What's really cool is they have stuff for everything. They just put it up on the top shelf. They don't try to get rid of it. It just gets marked higher in price. And there you go on the way out. Let's finish up with White Castle across the street. Why? Sentimental reasons. My dad and me used to go there.